goes. Alrighty. Morning, folks that are joining up, hanging out. Morning. We are up last night with the new settings with iFVG. Hope everyone's doing well this morning. Okay. How's everyone doing? I'm bullish on the day here. Bullish on the day up towards 260 and then 393. So we'll see what happens. We have a bullish SMT at the lows around, I don't know how to change this from, hold on. Okay. From around 2 p.m. yesterday until 10 p.m. yesterday, there's a bullish SMT. So that's kind of what I'm watching. Well, I'm not watching the SMT, but last hourly gap was from the 6 a.m. candle. I'm waiting right now. We have no news today, but we do have NVIDIA earnings later, and that is going to move the entire market. So pretty much everyone's joking, but not joking that, I mean, the NVIDIA earnings are either going to make or break the entire economy. So we'll see how that goes, but you'll see how that goes. Very quiet in here this morning. I would show Kiss Algo, but you know, Kiss Algo doesn't even trade till like 10:30ish, so automated, cool. Yes. But yeah, we had quite a few trades last night. I'll show. All right, 6 p.m. is here. So we had nothing up until here. 10:30, we caught a short win. Midnight, we caught a short win. That's 2R. And then we lost one here. A long that lost, and then a short that won again. So 3 wins, 1 loss. That's 2R, up about 1,000. So those are the trades of the day so far. Yeah, we're above the new week opening gap. YM kind of moving down. Nvidia's up at 194.5. Go ahead, K-Soon. You're curious who isn't looking for a profitable angle? What do you mean? So one thing I want for the morning is obviously I want us to move up towards like 400s. That's kind of my target, but I don't want us to rip straight up there because I won't be able to find an entry. So Nvidia moving lower at this point right now, down to 193 from 195. Again, Nvidia earnings later is literally going to make or break the market. So let's hope they absolutely destroy in every single way for the market moving up. Because if Nvidia has really fantastic earnings, I mean, they're going to be, I would say, you know, well into the 200s at that point. And the entire market should move up with it. But we need it to hold because a lot of the earnings lately, it's, you know, they rip up and then they sell right back off. So it's either they rip up, sell off, or they straight sell off and sell off more. I mean, that's the reality of what probably will happen. But Casey, do you want to expand on what you're saying there, or? Hey, Mayan, thank you. Thank you. I look very pale in this lighting, but... Hope everyone's doing well. We really need to get some more viewers in here. I need to figure out how to get some more viewers on YouTube, because we have nobody in here anymore, so... I remember back when L2 Azimuth, all that stuff was a thing. I had like 80 viewers one morning. And for a while there, with like SBS and all that, I had like 30 to 40 viewers for probably 2 months at least. Now we only got 5 to 10 every morning. But not too much to take right now. Yeah, I agree. Saw you popped in. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, really no gaps. It's very slow uptrend here. But what do I do here? Okay. Yeah, Kiss Algo, you know, we have Kiss up. I can show you guys here. Here's Kiss Algo here. But again, it's not in anything, won't be anything for a little while. The trade yesterday was this, a long here, and a get out here. 12 points on ES yesterday. See that here. So that was the trade yesterday. Again, one trade and it was done. So and that happened around 10:30ish. So that was it. So hopefully it's the same thing today. Hopefully it's the same thing today. All right, we swept 260. That's just a 15-minute high. The 15-minute high there. That doesn't even exist on ES, just on NQ. So yeah, nothing there really. We want to hold above this, obviously. Morning, Tom. How you doing? Oh, I know. Yawning. Oh, I've been exhausted after getting back from my my trip, because I was waking up at 4 a.m. every day in Hawaii to do work, you know, trade and all that. So definitely didn't have to do that, but I did. So I'll try covering it up. But yeah, I don't see much here, guys. We haven't even gotten a gap besides this. Looks like we might get one here, but yeah, I mean, ES moving up again. My targets, I was bullish on the day. Target is 392 and 420. I went to Oahu, went to Honolulu, checked it out. Definitely I'm a fan of Maui more than Oahu, that's for sure. Yeah, had to get the KISS strat done. Had to finalize some things, you know. So I do want to see us pull back. Do something really quickly. Oops. All right. Yeah, you've been to Oahu. I definitely like Maui more, but yeah, still very nice, right? So I can't really complain about going to Hawaii. Well, we're climbing. I really wanted to see a retracement. If we go up and end up sweeping 420 and 465 at the highest, I won't be able to really look for much. So first other gap of the morning. So we'll see. We're not going to get a short here because I don't think we're going to close below it in time or anything, but YM is not doing a single thing right now either. If you guys want to take a look at YM, it's very choppy. ripping up still. Nvidia back at 195.3. Let's see, Palantir 132. Palantir is really taking a beating, even though like the financials on Palantir and everything are really, really good. I mean, it's down 40% from the highs, so we have AMD that ripped up yesterday, still at 212. Microsoft as well, absolute dumpster can. Even, I mean, it's just terrible. Microsoft's down 30% from the highs. Broadcom down 20% from the highs. Huh. TSM, that's ripping up. Well. It's almost 10, and we've had pretty much no gaps within this 133-point move. Well, I didn't even count this first 191. Did I get into Netflix? I don't own any Netflix. Let me see. Netflix up at 81. Yeah, I didn't get into any Netflix. Not that it's a bad buy or anything. I mean, even Netflix is down 40% from the highs. Everything's just down. A lot of the big companies are down. Yeah, I mean, I mainly own like, you know, over around like 130 shares of Nvidia. I own quite a bit of AMD, quite a bit of Google. I own a lot of the Mag 7 just individually. I own a little bit of Visa, a little bit of Costco, some TSM. I own some Micron. I own Micron from an average price of like 280, I think. No, 180. Yeah, 180. So I'm up like 130%, but I only have a few grand in it. You love Costco. Yeah, I just got into it actually, so I'm like down. I think I bought in around like 1,000 something. Just switching out of some of my plays, but so I mean, basically if Nvidia earnings does bad, my portfolio is going to drop. I mean, it'll drop, you know, 5 figures for sure. We'll say that because most of my plays are, you know, Mag 7, AI, stuff like that. So I'm down quite a bit though on I'm actually down on Amazon overall. Down on Amazon because I just started doing my investing last year. I'm down 20% on Microsoft. I'm down $2,200 on Microsoft. I'm down 18% on Palantir, down 1,700 on that. And I'm actually down a little bit on Visa, but I'm up a lot on most of my plays, so. Just gotta keep adding in, keep buying in. I'll probably add more just regular VOO this year. Stabilize the portfolio a little bit. Especially because, you know, we're already doing day trading, so no point in being so risky on everything. Not that it's necessarily risky. I mean, Mag 7's the biggest companies in the world. They're not really going anywhere, but still have a big drawdowns, you know. Just got a 5-minute gap tap. Yes, well, YM's starting to drop here. ES is also somewhat starting to drop. NQ tried pushing. Still, I'm not really interested in shorts up here. Just because, I mean, there's still a lot of things pointing upside. We're in a long here. It's pretty much a continuation long. It's not really a great, not a bad trade, not a great trade. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really interested in shorts though, to be honest, so. I'd want to see us get below the new week opening gap again, probably. Or change delivery on the 15-minute time frame. So, I mean, we're pretty far away from any of that. Well, I think we'll wait till this trade finishes up. See what happens from there, but we do have a 15-minute range on ES. Not even close on NQ. So I'm not real interested there. Well, this is somehow not moving at all this very second. Well, NQ's starting to slow down. Maybe look like it wants to move a little bit lower, to be quite honest. We have a SMT with ES and NQ, a bearish SMT at the highs. As well as with YM, of course. Let's see. We also have a bullish SMT. We'll see. Kind of getting mixed signals, so probably best to wait, to be honest. Probably best to wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Watching a YM long manually, but I'm gonna wait. This is super slow right now. All right, well, I don't know what this trade's doing, man. I don't know. I want it to hurry up. ES potential long here, not right here, but I mean kind of right around this area. Okay, stopped out there. I'm gonna call it here on the live, but thank you all for joining and hanging out. Still up 1R on the whole session here. So yeah, have a great day, guys. Thanks for joining and hanging out, and I'll see everyone probably tomorrow. See you guys later.